Following the trade of Sauce Gardner to Indianapolis, dealing Quinnen Williams to Dallas, the Jets will get a second-round pick in 2026, a first-round pick in 2027, and failed first-round defensive tackle Mazi Smith, who's been a game-day inactive for the Cowboys in return. What does this mean for the Jets? Well, the Jets now have 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks in 26. They have 3 first-round picks in 2027. This is a complete rebuild now. They don't have a quarterback for the future. They had what we all believed was a talented young core. They've started to pick apart that core with Williams, who is just 27 years old, and Gardner, who is just 24 years old, out the door. Clearly, they're looking at this and saying, we've got a long way to go, and with this sort of return on the table for star players, we can't pass that up. So again, the Jets are in full rebuild mode. They're telling you that they felt like the talent on hand was a bit overrated. And so Quinnen Williams is gone following Sauce Gardner out the door. As for what this means for the Cowboys now, I think you can look at this as a swap where they're bringing in Quinnen Williams and Kenny Clark to replace Micah Parsons on their defensive front. Quinnen Williams is significantly cheaper than Micah Parsons. He's under contract for the rest of this year, less than $8 million. He's under contract next year at $21.75 million. And he's under contract the year after that at $25.5 million. In addition, if you look at the draft picks and the way that they move around, they're essentially taking a second-round pick in the spring and moving that from the second round to the first round. So the Cowboys have effectively taken these 2 moves, blended them together, I think brought aboard a player who's comparable talent-wise to Micah Parsons, and they get a little bit older, they get a little bit more from a draft pick perspective, and they save a lot of money, which you would hope financially they go out and spend. So again, the Cowboys, some moving pieces here, but they wind up with Quinnen Williams just a couple months after the Micah Parsons trade, and the Jets are in a pretty thorough rebuild when you look at what's coming back, but they're going to have a lot to work with again, the 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks this year, and then the 3 first-round picks in 2027.